SciFiji addresses the fourth theme of the initiative, implementation of climate change adaptation plans or actions, as Fiji has in place a national adaptation plan since 2018. This performance audit wanted to determine whether the Climate Change Department under the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change had effective processes and procedures in place to plan for and implement or facilitate implementation of actions to adapt to the adverse impacts of climate change that is consistent with relevant quality framework requirements. SciFiji is so fortunate to have been part of this global cooperative audit initiative. The team involved in the audit have gained more knowledge on the performance audit process, boosting our capacity in carrying out performance audits. Learning about climate change adaptation in our country, particularly the National Adaptation Plan, how it was developed and what mechanisms are in place to implement the planned actions. Thirdly, the ability to provide value-adding recommendations based on the findings in the audit. And lastly, learning from other sites in the Pacific region was an exciting experience. Being able to see the common issues across countries in terms of adaptation and learning in the process. Climate Change Department of the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change was the main agency subject to this performance audit. And this is what they had to say.
We are grateful that we had this audit because in the last NAP, even though you know that we had developed a MERL framework, a monitoring and evaluation framework, we didn't have an opportunity to have that operationalized. It was not was partly for various reasons that you also highlighted in the audit. We did not have indicators that were tagged to the previous NAP. It wasn't clearly spelling out which ministries will lead or co-lead or will collaboratively work on each outcome target that was spelled out in the 160 measures that the previous NAP had. So the benefits of having the audit findings was also how we can strengthen that third dimension. We had like really good outcomes, but we need more concrete implementation ready activities to come out in the second NAP.